great coaches have great relationships with their players. And those relationships go far beyond basketball.
The crowd is assembled here at the Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah, to cheer on the Jazz. Now for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Guys, kind of a battle there. They pulled out a 4-point win, though.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
He's in for Dion Waiters. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant and Ibaka playing at the 4 and 5. Beast out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. And Durant sends it back. The Beast. But they recover it. Ibaka drawing the double team. Here's the Beast. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thank you, Doris. Hollis Jefferson, soft touch off the glass.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Westbrook with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
1:22 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Exum, guarded closely. And there's the pass to Norman. Poked away. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Thunder on another three.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this?
Against the Rockets in Houston. There's a screen. Passes to Adams. Nice ball movement by Utah. No good from 11 feet.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
13 feet away. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Burke to end the run.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Jazz have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight. 3 of 7. 2 shots. The Thunder leading by 9. Hayward out there with Julius Randle. And it's Matthews. Then there's Burke. And it's Powell in at the 5. Here's Hayward. The putback. The rebound by Ibaka. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And he nailed East. The Beast's got 9.
That's a tougher shot than you hope for off a fast break. But you can't argue with the result.
Back to Matthews. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 3 assists tonight.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Now here's Westbrook.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Here's Burke following the basket by Freak. Powell dishes to Burke. They set the pick. Pass to Randall from 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
No good from the Beast. So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Rockets.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays, and if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Hayward goes in, and there's another one for the Jazz.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's the Beast. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Now Burke following the three-point attempt by Freak. There's a screen. And Burke has it in the corner. Matthews, no one around him. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 6 assists now in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for your Jazz, Wesley Matthews.
And the first one drops.
That's a great job getting to the line here.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back.
All right, man.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Wesley Matthews had a good quarter. He has 12 points, and he's got 2.
Matthews. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. The Beast, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with the Beast, and it's Len in at the 5. Here's the Beast. Bounces high off the rim and drops. The Beasts got 13. Utah with the ball. They trail by 11. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Burke can't get it to go.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
No good from the Beast. Utah has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The shot by Hayward wide open. The Jazz with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Puts it up from 15. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's 15 points for Freak. Jazz trail by 13. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Burke. And the wide open shot from Morris. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Now the pass to the Beast. From outside, off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
They get it again. The Thunder leading by 10. Westbrook passes to the Beast. Ibaka outside. Here's the Beast, covered by Morris.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
1:52 left here in the third quarter. In the corner, Ibaka with it from about 19 feet. Rebound, Utah. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and a 4-game season series between these two. Both will be looking to set the tone tonight.
Yeah, and as they renew acquaintances, if you're the underdog, you always want to show, hey, we've got something new up our sleeve. It should be fun.
Puts one up from 19. Knocks it down. And the bucket from the Beast. The Beast's got 8 here in the quarter. Jazz trail by 7. Powell. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Here's Burke. He has 6. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket for Morris.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Shot's good. 21 points for Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Hayward kicks to Burke. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
So Utah ends up going. So no problem for Oklahoma. Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Fourth quarter performance, he really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his?
There isn't anything he can't do. And defensively, he can do it as well. It's almost impossible.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.